And how is it going, everybody? SevRoks back once again with some more World of Tanks. We're already in a battle this time. We're rocking the medium 2, I believe, ranking up to the Valentine so we can get the Churchill 1. We're on the map Province, and we are sniping. AMX-38 frontal armor is really hard to pen with, especially with this gun. But he is tracked. He's not moving anywhere. I'll take another shot. Maybe get a lower Glacius shot if I'm lucky. Still adjusting my mic. Ding. Bounced off. He's taking a beating. That's just wasting ammo. PZ-38 dead. No kills yet. This match has been going a little bit, but because I just decided to I'm gonna record. I don't have any kills, so I was like AFK for like a minute as I was getting set up. So this match has been going on a little bit. But AMX-38 does not have a spotted, and he is just getting destroyed. Oh, someone's finally getting some pen shots on him. He is just getting hit from every which way. It looks like Artie got a pen shot. Oh, my crew said something. I wasn't paying attention to that. He's now starting to get quite lit up. This little, I think it's a 6-pounder gun on this thing, does not have the ability to pin that armor, unfortunately. So he's still there. It's alright, crew. Chill down. We actually are at a slight advantage so far, but we just need Artie to finish off that AMX-38. He's getting penned on the side, and he's toast. Artie got him. Nice shot. RD, yes, that was no, it was mental hold. Medium 3. Nice job. Finally. I knew, right? Yeah, that guy was quite hard to pen. The AMX-38's got quite a bit of armor for this low tier. Now, thinking about Province, this is a lower tier map. I've never seen any game higher than tier 3 with this match and with this map, and is just sniping. That's all you do. You just sit back, you find some decent cover, and you snipe. I found some good cover here. I've actually used this pretty much every game I've played. This wall right here, because you're concealed from this side right here I'm pointing at, but you have good view range here, and you are kind of concealed by some trees and some hills. So you're it's actually quite a good sniping spot. I do use this pretty much every match I play this one, so it is very. And there's my dog whining. Actually, it looks like they just got 2 kills on us, evening the score. Nothing really too exciting about this map, really. This is one of my least favorite maps, but it is quite good. Saw a shot come from over there. Might have been swinging at me. It is quite good for racking up some kills if you have a decent gun. Because if you have a decent gun, you can penetrate most armor in these lower tiers, and you can do some damage. You really can. M3 Stewart behind us, followed by B2. Still watching our front sector here. No contact yet, except for the AMX-38 is dead. I actually just got off of a 4-kill game with this gun, with this tank. There was like 4 of us left versus like 5 of them, and we whittled them down to 1, and it was an AMX-38, and managed to get some side shots on him and end up with a 4-kill game. And I'm still grinding for the Valentine. I've got about 3 matches left with this tank for the Valentine. But I think next step we're probably going to use the Matilda, which I recently unlocked after grinding with the medium 3. Now, I've heard it's not the best tank in the world, but we're going to use it just because it seemed to be interesting to me. Buster, stop it. Little wiener dog. I was watching military channel, World War II in color. Saw the Matilda. I'm like, I want to go grind for that. So I went, did a little bit of grinding with that medium 3 and got it. So I'm going to use that next match and maybe use a little other secret that I will show you guys in a moment. After this game ever ends, if it ever will end. It's been going on quite a little while. We got a Ren tank destroyer down there. Don't have a shot because he's behind the mound. Don't want to move up because I will inevitably get sniped. Do they have T18? I think that's a T18. Could be wrong. Might be a T126, but they do have a T18. I was correct. We're gonna roll down behind Mr. Stewart and see if we can't get a top shot on that T18 or the Ren, because the Ren's easy to pen, low armor. T126. Martyr 2 destroyed a T126, so they do have that the Martyr, which is. We're gonna take risks here. Go for the shot on the Ren. spotted now for sure. Backing up. We're going to wait here and wait for the Ren. Oh, someone bounced on me. We're going to get behind cover here, and we're going to wait for the Ren to move up. Actually, we don't have a shot. I thought we were going to have a shot on that slope. Crap. T18 and the Ren are moving up still. Don't have a shot on the slope. I don't know if I'm still spotted or not. We'll find out in a second now, won't we? Alright, I'm waiting for the Ren to move up. I still don't have a good shot on that slope. It says I do, but maybe I do. I just can't see it through the grass. There's the Ren. Kind of want to kamikaze him, but I am going to take a shot on him. He ran. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be stupid. No. Just because we want kills. I'm not going to be stupid. I'm lucky I did not get tracked there. Sitting out in the open. I spoke too soon. Hell's blazes. That's a Martyr 2 most likely. I'm done. That's what happens. Yep. Martyr 2. Called it. It was big enough caliber to do me in. That's what happens, children, when you rush far too much. Just because you want to get a kill and get greedy. It seems whenever I do hit record, I get greedy, and it ends up costing me. Normally when I play, I sit back and I'm much more chill. I get more kills. So that's how the cookie crumbles on that one. Good example there of why you don't want to rush. So we'll see if our team ends up winning that game here in a moment. As you can see, we're getting closer to the Valentine here with 2,800 XP. And then, as you can see, we already have the Matilda. Also, as you can see, once again, after I've said that like 4 times in a row, I've done quite a bit of tiering up. Since my last video, where my highest tier was the M2 Medium, I've ranked that up to an M3 Lee. I've also been messing around with some American tank destroyers and got the T82. The T18 was a blast to use, which is, it's slightly overpowered. Slightly overpowered. The frontal armor is almost impenetrable with lower caliber rounds. Also been messing around with artillery, which is, a lot of fun. I actually had a 5-kill game with this thing, 3 of my kills being in tank destroyer mode. This thing is a beast, and it's only a tier 2, so this thing really is quite detrimental to at close range and long range as well. Of course, the Cruiser Mark II, which is in battle, and we just showed how not to use it. It is more of a sniper, because it's not the most heavily armored thing in the world. We got the Cruiser Mark IV, which we're going to tier up to the Covenanter, then the Crusader. It's actually not too much XP to get the Covenanter, so I'll probably grind for that and get the Covenanter. We also got the Matilda, which I just showed, and we're going to hop in a battle with this in a second. Also tiered up my Panzer IIIA to the Panzer III. Got the upgraded turret on it. No new gun yet because I don't have quite enough XP. Got the Hetzer because I was messing around with the Martyr 2, and finally got up to the Hetzer, and it is a lot of fun. You can easily get one-shotted, but then we ended up losing that battle and getting very little XP, so we're going to have to grind some more with the Cruiser Mark II. Anyway, I've also got the BT7 here, going for the T34 eventually. And then, my pride and glory, grinded for it for days, literally for days, the KV1 Tier 5 Heavy Tank. I used the, actually let's look in the tech tree. The T26, T46, T28. Those 3 tanks are a pain in the rear to use. They're fast, the gun's not the best, and they're very weakly armored. So you can easily get one-shotted, because especially in the Tier 4, you get up in the Tier 6 matches, and you can get one-shotted easily. But with the upgraded gun and turret, I finally figured out how to use the tank. It is a scout fast sniper. And it was very, very effective towards the end of its use. But I ranked that up to the KV1. And this probably we might take into battle third. Maybe so. So let's go ahead and hop into battle here with the Matilda after looking at some research. Already did a little bit of looking at the research. And to the Churchill 1. The thing that I find interesting before we hop into battle here is it's 11,000 XP on the Matilda, get the Churchill. But on the Valentine, if we go look at the tech tree, Valentine here, it only is 8,000. Well, technically 9,200, but it's still cheaper to go the Valentine route and grind with that than to use the Matilda. But we're going to hop in the battle with some Matilda here. I've never actually used it before, so this is going to be my first time kind of getting hands-on with it. I've seen one video about it, I think, and I've heard it's not the best thing in the world. weakly armored. No, doesn't have good enough armor, I should say. It's not weakly armored, but doesn't have good enough armor. It's slow, the gun's not the best, etc., etc. But we're going to see if it is any gold for us. Looks like we're going to be getting into a decent tiered match. Okay, this is good. We're not going up against tier 6s because we're a tier 4. This is exactly what we want to see, especially for video's sake. So it's not incredibly embarrassing when I get one-shotted. Though I don't think this tank can really get one-shotted, unless you get ammo racked, of course, but we'll see how it is. It's kind of a cool looking tank. I actually do like the side armor here with little grooves in it. I do kind of like the look of this tank, especially after seeing it, the real version, on Military Channel World War II in color. Highly suggest it. Very, very good show. And it's also in color as well, so you can actually see a little bit more detail about the uniforms and stuff like that, which is very cool to me. So here's, yeah, the Matilda, the British tier 4. There's, of course, the Black Prince Matilda. The Matilda Black Prince, whatever you want to call it. It's not that slow. I've dealt with slower. People are like, oh, this is like, it's too slow. It's, especially with the upgraded engine, I can imagine this thing being not too bad. It's not the slowest tank in the world. It really isn't. Though I am getting a bit of frame rate because it's a different map than what I'm accustomed to playing. We're not going to go mid here because we're probably going to get blotted. We are going to go up the hill. Oh, this could be a bit painful. Going up this hill here. Gotta invest in that upgraded engine for sure. Depending on how I like the tank, this might be something I keep because I do kind of like the look of the tank, and it is ranking up to the Churchill. So depending on how much I like the tank, I might keep it for lower tier battles with friends and whatnot. But we'll see if I want to keep it and upgrade it. Or if not, I might just go the Valentine route because you don't have to grind for it as long. Now I don't know the performance of the Valentine. It could be 5 times worse than the Matilda, but we'll see. Don't really know much about it. I'll probably maybe try it out once I get it and record again. So this thing's not that slow, but going uphill, it's kind of a snail. I think that snail actually right next to me is beating me. I don't really play this the map too much. Nah, we're getting better frames now. I wish you could repair this bridge somehow. I think that'd be kind of cool. Like if the bridge was operatable, so you could go from one spot to another. Awesome. A nice sniping point. Or if the bridge was cut off in the middle, so you could at least get onto it a little bit and have some matches on the bridge. I think would be quite interesting. We're not going to go for a shot quite yet. We're going to go up here with this T-15, which I'm not actually sure what a T-15 is. I don't know what nation it's from. What's in the... Looks like, is it maybe a tank destroyer? Not sure, but it doesn't look like we're actually winning here. And the question is the first one to go. On the right side of the map, looks like we're doing some damage. On the left side here, looks like we're about to get overwhelmed. So hopefully it's Matilda will stand up to the fight and not get stuck on trees. There you go. Come on, girl. You can do it. I don't know. I'm not too sure what the gun's like. It's got decent penetration. I look at the stats on the gun. It's not terrible, but it's not amazing as well, especially for tier 4. But there is an upgraded version of the gun that is quite decent. Okay, so what's the status? It's got D2 down there. I believe that's French. M3 Lee. I can probably one-shot him. Ooh, got a Panzer III though moving up. See if I can get a shot on him. Oh, he stopped. He sees me for sure. Miss. Someone else is hitting me though. Ricochet. They're having a hard time penning my front armor though. This gun is not terrible. I'm penning that Panzer III. Gonna take a guess shot there. Don't have eyes on Matilda. I'm gonna stay right here because they didn't hurt my... Don't really want to expose my side armor, but I'm going to move a little bit to maybe try to get a shot on this Panzer III, at least spotted again. There it is. Front armor turned. You cannot pen me, I don't think, sir. Miss. Go for the lower glacis. There's one. These guys are kind of having a hard time penning my front armor. So far, I'm liking the armor on this thing. That's a pen shot on me. And you're dead. Panzer III done for. Matilda rolling low. D2 might have a shot. Don't know what kind of armor that thing has though. Oh, have a shot on that D2. Looks like a tank destroyer, maybe? Oh, it's a dinged him. Looks like a decent sized French tank. Hitting his top of his back. Oh, let's get one more shot on him, please. Guess shot. Got him. Nice shot. Hetzer crossed the way. Have a shot. This should be no problem to pen. If my reticle would go down all the way. Not the most accurate gun so far. We're going to take another guess shot here. Nothing. We might want to try to go in behind this Matilda, actually. Oh, we're getting shot from the left side. Nothing that can... Wow. Did I get ammo racked? I knew Hetzers had good guns, but I didn't know they could one-shot Matildas. And I think we actually ended up winning that with the base capture there. 1000 XP is not bad in 2 kills. So, the Hetzer apparently can one-shot Matilda. I think I might have gotten ammo rack there. I don't really know how to tell as of yet. Got a medal, Mastery 3rd class. We did get 2 kills on the D2 and the Panzer III. And 1000 XP to start off with is not bad either. But to get one-shotted by the Hetzer, that was definitely interesting. But I kind of like it, you know? It's got some character to it, you know? It's not quite the classic-looking tank. It does have some unique characteristics to it. It does kind of look a little wonky, but I do kind of like it. It almost has like a little bit of a modern tank feel to it as well, so which is definitely gives that extra bit of characteristics. So I don't know how long we're going here, but I think I'm gonna hop into one more battle. You know, let's go ahead and use Artie, because I think I'll save the KV1 for another one where I kind of look at the tank in depth, and I also need to do a bit more ranking up on it, so it's prime time armor and etc. like that. But the Matilda, not bad for my first run. Thoroughly enjoyed it, actually. Decent gun for the first tier gun, and the armor on it is not terrible, except for getting one-shotted by the Hetzer. Not quite sure how that happened, to be honest. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and buy the upgraded engine as well. Do I have enough money? I'm running low on money on credits as you see. Also, bought premium. I got about $30 worth of gold, and bought premium as well. So I bought premium for multiple reasons. One of them mainly being so I could add a 3rd person, 4th person, 5th person to a platoon, because I have been playing this game with friends, which I might showcase in another video coming up. But yeah, not bad. Not bad, Matilda. Probably got ammo racked because the turret I could see being hard to penetrate. Well, no, actually the turret armor and the whole armor are about the same. Got about 75 turret armor and about 340 hit points. So it's not terrible, and the armor is quite decent. It's a little bit slow, but with the upgraded engine, which I believe I have on it, yep. It's about 174 horsepower to 190. So hopefully I'll make it go a little bit faster. But anyway, we're going to hop into a game here with an artillery piece, American Tier 2 T-57. Love it. I love it. I just love it. It's fun to use. It's enjoyable. It's satisfying when you get that kill across map. You're like, you're toast. So it is quite, it's enjoyable, especially also when you get that close quarter kill. It's quite cool as well, because you do have that penetration ability and the ability to one-shot enemies at close quarters, even though they have 100%. So definitely a fun thing to use, and this is also a really good map to showcase it as well. I think we're going to pull right here and go to those trees right over there. When I first started using artillery, I started off with the German Bison. Didn't like it. It's too slow. The gun just takes too long to reload. The traverse isn't very good, and has practically no CQB abilities because it's so slow and the traverse is so little. But with this thing, it doesn't have as much damage, but it has the traverse ability. Like, it can go decently fast. I mean, this thing can go faster than a lot of the tanks, straight up tanks at this tier. So this thing definitely can act as a tank destroyer because it has the speed. The Bison, I just didn't care for it, and then I switched to the T-57 because I saw a lot of people using it, and I fell in love. I did fall in love with this tank. It is quite good. Looks like we already got some targets spotted, so let's go ahead and hop into artillery mode, and let's see if we can. Oh, they're all lining up perfectly. I'm gonna go for that Panzerjäger one because I can one-shot that. Come on. Oh, you're still there though, buddy. Where did that shot go? Don't know where that shot went. Okay. No matter. Let's go for that T-26. Stay still, buddy. Go there. No hit. I don't think so. At least we can go for that Panzer II. Probably one-shot that as well. Actually, we'll go for the Stuart first because Stuart's more out in the open. Don't move, buddy. You're fine. That wasn't even a direct hit. I'm disappointed. For sure thought that would have been a direct hit. All right, we got T-26 over here. You can see the reload speed on that RD piece. It's really quite good. Come on, T-26. Stay still, buddy. Just fire there. Guess AMX 38. Go for that back hull armor if he would dare to stand still. Oh, looks like I'm hitting a building when I'm going that distance. So let's go for the Panzer. Crap, crap, crap. Stop moving! Guess shot there. No dice. No kills yet. Just going for that T-26 if he would stand still and get spotted again. What else we got? We got T-46 here. I can definitely hit you. Cruiser 4. All these buildings are kind of in my way. Panzer 3A. I need to back up a little bit. My shots are getting obstructed by the building. Okay, this should be a little bit better. Yes, it is. Very good. Let's see if we can not kill that T-1E6. Shot. Big hit. Nice job. Wasn't a direct hit, but it was close. Don't have shot. Buildings in the way. Don't have shot on that T-1E6 either. Looks like our team's losing this match. AMX 38 here. Come on, Reticle. Go down. I really need to hit this guy. Because he's hard to pin for my allies. Send it. Barely took any hit points. I am getting shot, however. Oh crap! That AMX 38 actually has a sight range on me. That's why. That's why I barely did any damage because I got a direct frontal hit on him. T-1E6 better help me out here. Come on, Reticle, go down. Missed. No, I hit him, but no pen. Reload time, come in handy, please. Miss. Bollocks. Might as well take him with me. Oh, wait. That didn't kill him. Crap. Or that didn't kill me. I'm surprised. Alright, well, not necessarily showcasing the versatility of the T-57, I believe, what it is. Yeah, T-57. American Tier 2 artillery piece. But that AMX 38 is not the best test dummy. It's quite the bit of armor, especially for, I think it's a Tier 3. It really is quite durable. We're actually going to end up losing this match, but it's unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. Let's go ahead and head back to Raj. It looks like we're going to lose it. And anyway, I did show the Matilda that I do quite enjoy that. Messed around with the Cruiser Mark II a bit. Definitely got to start tearing that up to the Valentine. And I'll showcase some more of my newer tanks on the next episode. So I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.